Hey guys, Mr. J Kitty here with the third progress video. This one will probably be pretty quick. So first off, I painted all the floors and all the roofs of all the rooms. Second off, I don't know if I can't remember if I already told you guys what I'm gonna put in this room, but this room will probably be like a gaming room of sorts. Then here we have like an underground pool, and then like probably a lounge, like a mini lounge area. So everything, all the walls, floors, and roofs are painted. I got a rough draft of a few rooms. So this room, music room, TV room, got rough drafts done. Sort of did one for the like art display room. There's a painting easel there. Not much going on there yet. I put some tables around. That table's been there, but I painted it finally. Got a table outside, and then table here. Then I've decided this area will be like a giant outdoor lounge area. Obviously, the couch is not gonna be like this when it's done. Like, I'm gonna change the couch to be less like that and more like something else. Just like that now, because it's a rough draft. Now, what I did do is I added a round hot tub, but I made it level with the floor, because obviously normally when you have one of these, it goes on top of the floor. That I built mine into the floor. That results in the bathroom below it, because it's a bathroom. It kinda looks like this, and it's dark, but you can see that. So let me just grab like a light source or something. So you can see that the roof looks weird. The reason it's like this is because the piece that's downwards has to be downwards. Like if I move that piece up any higher, then if you like zoom too far away from the hot tub, the diamond tile texture starts to show through the hot tub. Like, I can show you what I'm talking about. This happens a lot. Like, just say, for example, say I just want to move it up like that, or say, like even if I have it like here, like, you can see currently if you're up close, it doesn't show through it, but if you zoom too far away, diamond tiles are showing through the hot tub. You zoom back in, nope. Zoom out, uh-oh. So yeah, they kind of has to be that far downwards. But if I moved the roof piece that's like upwards, then, or if I move the roof piece upwards, if I move that down, then the top metal part of the door wouldn't show, and that would look kind of weird. And I don't really want to, I don't want to swap the door out, because like it's kind of like the theme, like I've kind of got like a theme going with having the same door for all the bedrooms and all the bathrooms and stuff, so like all the doors are the super tall door that goes all the way up to the roof. But I changed on this bathroom, and like only this one, I changed the door to be the short version just because the roof. Like like if I changed it to something else, then it just wouldn't match the theme. So that's why the roof is kind of weird down here, because it has to be like that. Can't move the downwards piece up, can't move the upwards piece down. But yeah, that's a sacrifice I had to make for having this little hot tub that's level with the floor, which I think is really cool, because you can put it in the middle of the roof. You can have like it be the centerpiece of a lounge area. That will very much be improved upon, because this is definitely not the final state. Now, I'm still not sure what to put here. Something I have been considering, actually, is that, like, this area could be a library. And I'd have, like... I'd have bookcases, but since it's kind of outdoors, they'd be, like, enclosed in display cases. So, like, you'd have, like a door. Like, the bookcase would be... Like, all the bookcases would be behind a bunch of different doors, so they'd be enclosed. Because this area is outdoors. So I have considered making this, like, a large library. But, if I did do that, then I'm not sure if this would if this would remain a small library like it was originally intended to be, or if I would change this room into something else, and I don't know what, because originally this would be the library, but it kind of turned out smaller than expected due to my failures to plan, because I had to make this area a balcony, I had to make this area a balcony, then I had to add a bathroom because I felt like it would be weird if the second floor didn't have any bathroom on it, so I put a bathroom there. Pretty much the only spot. So either this remains like a small library or something else. So yeah, I've got like 3 options. Either I find something else for this area to be other than like a library, or to make this a library, and I have like a mini library and then a big library, or I just make this a big library and then I find something else to put in this room. I'm not sure what. I think that's about it. I'm not sure if there's anything else I should show you. Oh yeah, I added a bike there, because why not? Yeah. It's pretty much everything. Oh yeah, I added the elevator there. I'm not sure if that elevator was there previously in the second video or not. Ooh. I guess something else I could talk about is that my friend suggested, like, originally in the entrance I was just gonna put like the frickin' expensive egg item here, but my friend said that instead of doing that, I should have like a display car. So like maybe this, maybe something else, not sure which car yet. But that is like current idea. So I guess what's going on with that idea is, question is, because I'm gonna have a lot of cars in the garage, obviously, that's why it's so frickin' big. So here's the cars that I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have, let's see, the limousine, this car, this car. Yeah, that's a 3 bloxburg cars, and that already cost me like, that already cost me most of my frickin' block bucks, because I have no... Yeah, what the hell is responsible financial decisions? Never heard of them. I'm gonna have this car, and then I will have the 6 most expensive cash cars, excluding the box trucks, would be these 4 and these 2. That would be the 10 cars for the garage, which will probably be the very last thing I do working on this house. Now the question is, for the display room, should I make the display car in the main entrance? Should I make that the bullet? And if I made it the bullet, then there wouldn't be a bullet inside of the garage. There'd be no bullet here. The bullet would be the display car inside the main entrance. And then if I did that, instead of having a bullet in the garage, I'd just go down another step and also add this RB Breeze hardtop. So it'd be the 7 most expensive cash cars, then 2 bloxburg cars, and then the Bullet as a display car. Or I could just put the Bullet in the garage, have 10 cars here, then have a duplicate Nubis Superior as the display car inside the main entrance. So my options are either have no duplicate car or have a duplicate car as the display car. Because like I think it's cool having like one of each instead of having a bunch of duplicates. Like it looks better if every car is like, I think it looks better if every car is unique, so like no duplicate cars. But the other thing is, I don't know, I guess, oh yeah, I kind of want the Bullet to be in the garage so that I can actually drive it. Like, technically I could drive the display car out the front double door, but that's kind of dumb. So, kind of want to put the Bullet in the garage, and then if I did that, I don't think it makes sense to have this is like the main centerpiece in this room, so it would have to be something like, I don't know, maybe this potentially, like put it like that, and that would probably look good. Or because this would be a good centerpiece. If you're gonna ask me why not this, it's because this car is too tall. So this car is not too tall. But if I added this to as the centerpiece car, obviously I want another one inside of my garage so that I could actually drive the one inside the garage. But that would mean that the one that this would be like, that I have 2 of them, so there'd be a duplicate. So it's not like a very important decision, but it is a decision. By the way, the reason I make so little progress over so long time is because I spend so much time thinking about decision, like what to do. I spend so much time thinking, like, what couch do I use? Do I want to go with the hot tub and make my life harder? Or do I want to make my life easy and go with the jacuzzi? Spoiler, I went with the hot tub. Oh yeah. So there's actually lines here, I don't know if you noticed earlier, but because I had to surround it, the hot tub, I had to surround it with basic shapes. So it would probably be possible to make it perfect so that it doesn't overlap or barely overlaps. But I'm too lazy to do that, and I'm not that bothered by the lines because they show up. These lines, stuff like this shows up everywhere. And I just deal with it, honestly. I'm just going to deal with it. But I guess you could make it perfect if you wanted to. Or at the very least, use a material that doesn't have this issue. Like look at this. There's, I'm using diamond tile material here. Look at this. You go too far away. Oop, there's lines on the walls now. Ooh. Uh-oh. There's lines everywhere, and look, you've got diamond tiles set as your wall material. That's so nice. It would be a shame if, for some reason, the material diamond tiles showed through the frickin' walls. And it's not just diamond tiles, by the way. There's so many materials that frickin' do this. Like, at least I think so. Maybe there's not that many, but I'm pretty sure, like, granite. Pretty sure granite does it. Like, if I paint this wall granite, and that wall granite, it's still gonna frickin' show up. Like, you can see it. And also, I just like this material, so I'm not gonna change the material just because of the frickin' lines. Now, I don't know if there's an easy fix to the line problem. I know that I could probably, like, add a basic shape to, like, cover up the lines, but then the wall wouldn't be flush, so I'd have to, like, figure out some way to make it look good. So I don't want to do all that. I'd rather just deal with the dumb lines showing up through the wall for some reason. I'd rather just deal with this, honestly. Yeah, it is a little bit dumb, but what can you do about it? What else did I want to talk about? I feel like there was something else I wanted to mention, but now I'm forgetting it. Also, I don't think this progress report was as quick as I envisioned it. Oh yeah, I was saying that... Oh, I swapped out the solar panels. That too. Wéés, they take a hell of a long time because I spend so much time thinking over decisions like, what am I gonna paint the chairs? And I settle with the frickin' gray. Should I go with gold or should I go with like pastel blue-green? What table should I put here? Should I use the same table as this room? Or should I use a different table? The frickin' wood, there's like a little bit of material clipping with the wood because you had to merge two tables together. Should you use a different table because of that, or should you just deal with a tiny amount of clipping going on? So I just decided to accept the fact that it's gonna clip. I think that's all. Can't imagine that there'd be anything else super important to mention. Yeah, I mean, you already pretty much saw everything. I'm just trying to think if there's something else I wanted to say that oh. Yeah, I haven't painted the stairs yet. This is not the final stair color, obviously. I just haven't gotten around to painting all the stairs and doors yet. Like the doors, like this door and these stairs, they remain unpainted. So no, that's not the final product. It's just I've left them unpainted, but I will paint them eventually, just not right now. I think that's all I have to mention. So, yeah, see, actually, yeah, this is what it looks like, the beach, pretty cool. I think that's it. So, see ya.